including chain link, decorative aluminum, steel, and more, All Around Fence has a fence for you. All Around Fence is also your one-stop shop for Nutrena products and carries livestock, equine, and pet supplies too. So whether you need to upgrade an existing fence, add a new gate, or are looking to install an all-new fence, All Around Fence has the answers for you. Visit them Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. or give them a call at 724-439-0331. To learn more, visit allaroundfence.com.
Your local station, WMBS.
The views and opinions presented by the host, guests, or callers on this program do not necessarily represent the positions of WMBS Radio.
Local station WMBS, and this is the Thursday edition of What's on Your Mind with TJ and Bill and you, brought to you by
Tireman's Auto Garage, K2 Engineering, Caldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty, Chestnut Ridge Counseling, Hicks and Baw's Drug Store, Red Rooster Dumpster and Hauling, and Bright Stripes Seal Coating and Line Striping.
And if you would like to join the conversation, well, you might want to hear the conversation first, but, if you eventually want to join the conversation, 724-438-4593. We were having a little discussion before the show started because we were talking about our names. And my name is William Francis Madden. Now you go. Well, when did you start going by TJ? Is that like from birth? Or,
Yeah.
I
don't know exactly if it was from birth, but when I was younger, my whole childhood, everyone called me TJ.
Really?
Yeah.
So, and because now when I was growing up, I was Billy. Mm-hmm. Now the only person that calls me Billy is my sister, and occasionally Kendall. But yeah, but I've been Bill pretty much my entire adult. Well, except for when I worked for Metro Traffic.
What were you there?
Oh, I was any number of names. Because when you work as a radio traffic reporter,
Mm-hmm.
you're working for several, or you appear on several stations.
Yes.
And those stations do not want the same person appearing. Like you'll be listening to the oldies station going, wait a minute, that same Bill Madden works for the news station. So you have to, I know people who had to have them printed out on a list in front of them so they could remember what their names were. So, but yeah, so you've been TJ as long as you can remember.
As long as I can remember, yeah.
There's certainly a good set of initials. There are worst initials you can go by, and I won't go into them now.
Right.
But
and again, it's not Thomas Jefferson.
Okay.
But that's not bad to be called Thomas Jefferson. No,
again, there's worse TJs too.
That's right.
So anyway, 724-438-4593. We're back on the road tonight. On the road.
We are. We're heading to Story Square. Josh and I will be down there tonight. And this is always the special night because on the third Thursday, they go an extra hour. So it'll be 5:30 to 8:30. And there's also more food vendors, and there'll probably be some other vendors as well there. So tonight, the entertainment is American Pie, and the food vendors are Desi's Daughters, Juliet's Empanadas, Truckin' Triangles, and Frost Fairy. And we'll be down there from 5 to 7.
Yeah.
So stop on down. We always get a big crowd at Story Square. The prize wheel will be, I think they're there to see the wheel, not us.
Yeah.
But yeah, come on down. We'll be there from 5 to 7 and fingers crossed and knock on this fake wood or whatever this is that the rain holds off
Well,
tonight.
at one time it was a tree.
One time it was
At
a tree.
one time it was
Yeah.
a tree. Now it's a little bits of tree and glue and some, I guess, laminate.
But it's always a good night. It's always a fun time. It's a free event, and it's a great community event as well. And if you need any more information, you could go to uniontownredevelopment.com/Story Square. You can get the schedule and all that. So, yep, we'll be down there tonight.
And remember that when you go downtown to visit some of the businesses
Yes.
and take a look at them, you can, there's food vendors, but you can also try one of the many restaurants downtown.
And like I said, I think there'll be some other vendors selling some other things, usually on the third Thursday. So if they are there, stop and check what they have. Maybe buy something as well to help support them.
So again, that is tonight. We'll be there from 5 until 7, but the concert goes on an hour after that.
Yep, the event itself is usually it's 5:30 to 7:30, but on the third Thursdays they go an extra hour and have the more vendors. So tonight it's going to go till 8:30. Yes.
Okay, so head on down there and join us. Spin the big prize wheel.
It's
And
ready.
you
In the
win
next
that-
hour or so, it's going to be getting loaded up in the car to head down.
And TJ is going to get loaded too, but that's another matter. Already. No, I shouldn't say things like that. Usually you have this story in front of you. Today is the 17th. Can you believe us? We're halfway through July already.
It's crazy, isn't
I
it?
know. You realize that in a week, of course, I know you would know that.
I know what you're going to ask me, but
Yeah.
go ahead.
The rookies and the veterans up here, they move into the training facility, and then we can forget about anything else but the Steelers.
Yep. St. Vincent College
Yep.
training camp. Yeah, first practice is a week from today. And they report it was a week from tomorrow. They actually report Wednesday, but
Yeah.
first practice is next Thursday already. Hard to believe, huh?
Which means the first preseason game is another month away.
I think the Hall of Fame game's the end of July, the 31st, I
Yeah.
believe. The Steelers aren't in that this year,
No.
but it's coming. It is coming.
Yep, and eventually we're going to have 2 preseason games because when they move to 18 games.
They're gonna,
Well, I believe this is the last year that the Penguins are going to play 82 games. I think next year is when they go to 84.
I think, and I think they're taking away some preseason games
Yeah,
there as
they're
well.
gonna go
Yeah.
down to 4.
Yep.
Penguins are also going to be overseas this year.
I saw that.
They're going to be playing in Sweden.
Yeah, a couple games over there.
Yeah, I saw the times. You'll be able to watch it live at 4:30 in the morning.
There you go.
So, or you could be like Nick, and that's just when you're getting home.
That's right.
No, not lately, because Nick is filling in for Matt today. But yeah, they're going to be live. The Penguins open up against the Rangers in Madison Square Garden. So,
Against their former coach, Mike
coach.
Sullivan, now the coach there. Yep.
and the Steelers are going to visit Aaron Rodgers' previous team.
The Packers.
No, the Jets.
Oh yeah.
They're
Well, I
the
thought
Jets.
you meant the Packers. Yes,
They're
the
also going
Jets.
to play the Packers.
They are.
Like they didn't come up with that.
Yeah.
You know, are the Steelers signing who? Okay, let's get the schedule committee together now. You normally have this this story. Today is the 17th, and it's a national fill in the blank. I mean, you usually know what the
Oh, these are like those stories.
Yeah,
I actually didn't have this one today. About filling. No, I didn't have some of these. National Lottery Day.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go buy a lottery ticket, huh?
Yeah, right, because today is going to be so much more lucky than the other. I actually got $28.
Really?
Yeah, and
That's not bad.
now here's a dilemma, and I had this happen to me. We'll get back to what today is.
Okay.
I'm saying I went to be the degenerate gambler that I am.
I know you are.
I went to the Vendo machine, for the lottery tickets. And the previous person had left a balance of like $25 on the machine. I don't know if you've ever played the machines.
A couple times. They're always too confusing for me to figure out.
Yeah, it takes practice. You have to be the general
You'll have to teach
gambler.
me.
Yeah. Well, there's a thing where if you can take your prize money and put it into a cart, basically. And
Yeah.
then if you don't want to use it all for the next match, you can print out a voucher and use it. Well, they left at $25 of voucher on the machine. And I will go up, and I thought I saw the people who did it were before me, and I ran out to the parking lot. Are you the folks who were at the lottery machine? And no, we're not. Oh, well, darn, somebody left $25 on the machine. And they went, no, but thank you for being honest. I mean,
I'll get you, good Samaritan.
well, wait, it's what else are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to pocket the $25?
Most people probably would.
Yeah, I mean, that's the question. What would you do?
Well, if no one was around, I'd probably do. But like in your case, if I just saw someone around there or in that area, I might try to ask them or stop them. But other than that, I'll admit it, I'll probably take the money.
Yeah, you too.
I mean-
well, if it was $5 or $10, I might take the money. 25 though, I mean, that's like half a tank of gas. You know, so I printed out the voucher and I took it to the customer service area. I said, somebody left this voucher amount on the machine, and if they come back to pick it up, here it is. You know, and they looked at me like I had lobsters coming out of my ears.
They probably did.
Because
Like, why didn't he just use this?
what are you doing
Yeah.
here? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just too honest for my own good. But, you know, so, but I actually got $28 once. Supposedly the Mega Millions going up to $5 increases the payouts. Not how often it happens, but just the actual amount if it does happen.
Yeah.
So today is National Lottery Day.
Oh, before we do that, the Penguins games in Sweden are at 2 p.m. and 9 a.m., not 4 a.m.
Oh, well, no. It's going to be going on at 4 unless it's a real short game.
Unless it's a real short game.
You know, and maybe I wonder also if they're going to be playing on international ice or NHL ice. Because the NHL ice is narrower than the international ice. Actually, I think it's shorter too. So anyway,
So what? Okay, so National Lottery Day. So what? Last night's Powerball didn't result in a grand prize winner. So the next drawing on Saturday is going to be worth at least $288 million. Meanwhile, the jackpot in tomorrow's Mega Millions will be $100 million.
that's worth a $5 bet, man.
That's worth it definitely is.
Because if you don't bet, you won't win.
And today's National Tattoo Day and World Emoji Day,
So what? We go get a tattoo of an emoji?
I guess, and play the lottery.
Yeah. So take your lottery winnings, cash it in, and get I wonder now who would have the guts to get a tattoo of that brown pile emoji.
Oh gosh, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
There's a couple of emojis I don't think would make very good tattoos. I'm not sure any of them would make good tattoos.
Probably not.
So go get a tattoo of an emoji, and then buy a lottery ticket.
Sounds like a good day, right?
So, and we want to thank whatever committees came up with this, because they just. I mean, does somebody do they get together and say, we need a day for a strawberry shortcake?
There's always there might be a day for everything or
Right.
almost everything. It's like, how do they
Yeah.
come up with all this? You know, or who comes up with it?
I've almost said we need a day for renal disease. Well, there probably is one.
Probably.
And, actually, there probably is, because the National Kidney Foundation would have something to do with that.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so if this is your day, I guess you get to declare it your day. You get a committee together and say, "This is T.J. DeStefano Day."
And I'd be the only supporter of that.
Well, How many do you need?
I don't need any.
Yeah,
really.
It's like the Hollywood Walk of Fame. You know how you get on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? With that.
Yeah, the star.
Yeah, you pay $50,000. Now there are other criteria, but you do have to pay a nice. And so generally, what it is your fan club has a fundraiser. But if you don't come up with the bucks,
you're not there.
The Walk of Fame.
And so I just thought of this because we've talked about next Thursday's the first Steeler practice. Next Thursday's the first day of the Fayette County Fair.
And we will be out there the Wednesday.
The 30th.
30th.
Yes, that's WMBS Day.
Yeah, and we'll be doing What's on Your Mind live from there. And usually Russ and Kendall get together for that.
And this year, for the first time,
are you going to be?
I will be there.
Really?
I drew the card this year, I guess.
Really?
Yes.
Now, when I was doing the middays, I never got to go because I was here in the studio.
Yeah.
So I may go by too. It's only been 7 or 8 years.
There you go. Yeah, I'll be there this year.
Good. Well, and you will enjoy it and report back.
I will have a full page report for you.
We'll see all of those 4-H'ers that we had.
Yeah, that was a great show last week.
Fun.
It always is fun.
I always love the work ethic and the dedication.
And it takes a lot.
A
lot. Like the animals and all, not just animals and agriculture, but all the other projects that they're doing and there's so much involved with 4-H. And I think I said that last time. People probably think that's for animals, agriculture, but they do so much more. And there's so many more programs.
Like they had the
press club was one of them.
Yeah.
The robotics and all kind of stuff. Yeah, it's amazing. So go out, see all that, support 4-H and all the things that are going to go on at the fair.
And then also come by our WMBS booth on Wednesday and spin the wheel. And
it'll be there.
And we will be there with bells on.
Yes, we will.
Because somebody tied bells on us and we can't get them all. 724-438-4593. What's on Your Mind continues following this.
Get ready, Mon Valley. The grand opening of C. Harper Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is happening Saturday, July 26th from 2 to 6 p.m., and you're invited. Come out for food trucks, giveaways, and a tour of our brand new state-of-the-art facility. Got a Jeep? Register for our Jeep show and show off your ride. Stick around because at 6 p.m. we're giving away a grand prize you won't want to miss. It's all happening at C. Harper Mon Valley Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram right off Route 51 in Ross Draver.
C. Harper, the best price every time, all the time.
Your health is more than just how you feel today. It's about staying well for the years ahead. At WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital Primary Care, we're here to help you manage your health with regular checkups, screenings, and care that's tailored to you. With locations in Uniontown, Carmichaels, Connellsville, and Scottdale, it's easy to find care close to home. Visit wvumedicine.org/Uniontown today to find the primary care provider who is right for you.
Are you looking to list or sell your house? Now is the time to let the professionals at Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty help you with all of your real estate needs. Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty has 2 convenient locations to better serve you. In Uniontown area, 724-437-7100, or in Connellsville area, 724-628-7200, and speak with one of our real estate professionals. Visit our website, caldwellbanker.com. We have been proudly serving Western Pennsylvania area for over 30 years and look forward to helping you with all of your real estate needs. Broker Paul Borch Jr.
Are you considering a project design and don't know where to start? K2 Engineering offers a wide range of professional civil, architectural, and municipal services to meet your individual project needs. Our versatility combined with our personalized approach is what sets us apart as a full-service engineering and consultation firm. To learn more about our services, please visit us on the web at www.k2engineering.net. K2 Engineering, where customer service is our priority.
Your mental health is your most valuable asset. With 55 years of experience serving Western Pennsylvania, Chestnut Ridge Counseling Services is ready and able to assist you with all of your mental health needs. Offering over 20 specialized treatments, open access, and just-in-time scheduling means that you receive the treatment you need in a time-conscious fashion. Chestnut Ridge Counseling now offers telehealth, mental health urgent care with immediate access to a mental health professional. with no appointment necessary. Call 724-437-0729. That's 724-437-0729 for mental health Urgicare at Chestnut Ridge Counseling. Outpatient care options include individual, group, and family therapies, mental health and psychiatric evaluations, and medication services. Outpatient care and services are also available for patients under the age of 18, geared towards youth-centric problems and concerns. Take control of your mental health care with Chestnut Ridge Counseling Services. Call 724-437-0729 to set up an appointment or speak immediately with a mental health professional.
Hello, I'm attorney Jeremy Davis from the law firm of Davis & Davis. We've been helping the great people of Fayette County for over 45 years with personal injury claims. If you are hurt or injured, call our law firm for your free consultation. The insurance companies are not on your side. Call us today at 724-437-2799. Either myself or an attorney from our office will personally come out and meet with you. If you're in an accident or hurt, call us at Davis & Davis, 724-437-2799 for your free consultation. Let us fight for you.
If you've driven by Tireman's Auto Garage, you've probably seen all the 2-, 4-, and 6-seater golf carts. Well, they're available for sale, and ACIMA financing is available. Interested in renting a golf cart? See Joe and Kim at Tireman's Auto Garage about daily, weekly, or monthly rentals. Tireman's Auto Garage voted best in Fayette with the best prices in town for tires. Used tires just $25 mounted and balanced, and golf carts too. Mill Street, phone 724-425-9606.
Your local station, WMBS. What's on your mind, TJ and Bill? As we head to the phones, hi, you're on What's on Your Mind? Who are we speaking with?
Elizabeth?
Yeah, Elizabeth.
Hi, how are you?
What is on your mind?
I was just curious to know why they moved or going to move the Italian festival further up Main Street. And I can't imagine how they'll have room up there because they had the big 911 parking lot for a tent to eat in and booths for food, and the Story Square where they had a mass there. I can't understand how it's going to work up further. Did you know they were moving it? I guess.
I heard, yes.
Yeah, but obviously we can't speak to why they did it.
Is anybody going to be on about the
Oh, yeah, I mean,
festival?
we'll be talking about it off and on.
They had some people on.
Yeah.
Jim Santilli was on.
Yeah.
He was on with Russ a couple weeks ago.
Well, and if they know, give us a call and explain what happened. I mean, I'm sure there's a logistical reason for it, but...
it's just strange. It's always been further down Main Street, and now it's... Did you know? You heard that it's going to be up by the courthouse, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so, do you go every year that they have it?
I usually make a trip down.
Make an appearance, yeah. Well,
I was just really surprised because I'm thinking, well, where are they going to put the tents for food? And I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how that's going to work.
Well, when we have them back on, we will talk. Or they want to give us a call right now and let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elizabeth.
Yeah, I wish somebody would call in if they know. If not, we'll have to wait till he's on then.
Yeah, we'll find out. Hey, Elizabeth, have a great time and enjoy the Italian Festival, and give us a call anytime.
And WMBS is going to be at Story Square tonight?
We are.
Yes.
Yeah, go
I will
by.
be there.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
We'll see you there.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
724-438-4593. And the Italian Festival, always one of the highlights of the year, especially if you like Italian food, and who doesn't like Italian food? Oh.
Have you been there?
Yeah, no, I'm usually that's another thing where I usually end up working during, because I'm usually here on the weekends, things like that. So, 724-438-4593. Announced the passing of a music icon, Connie Francis passed away.
I heard that.
87 years old. She's kind of before both of our times.
Definitely. Yeah, because I figured you were going to ask me, do I know? I don't know who she is, but I did hear that.
Yeah, well, she was a big singer during the early rock and roll days.
Okay.
Kind of not necessarily a rock and roller, but although she starred in the movie Where the Boys Are. and she passed away at the age of 87. Who's sorry now? Where the boys are, everybody's somebody's fool. I'm sure Arnie Amber has stories to tell about Connie Francis.
Probably.
Did not lead the easiest life. She was assaulted. She had to deal with other substance issues and things like that. But 87 and was performing just about to the end. So we note her passing here. We had the president once again in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, was that Tuesday?
Oh yeah,
Tuesday at Carnegie Mellon.
Yeah, the AI summit.
But they announced $90 billion in investments.
Yeah, well, and that's because when you think about it, we're just about ideally suited for these technology hubs.
We are. Carnegie Mellon does a lot. As well with that.
Right, and we're like right there in the power grid.
Mm-hmm.
We're not too hot, we're not too cold, because they have a problem running these gigantic centers in really hot climates like Phoenix and southern Florida and things like that. So, because not only do you have to run the electricity to the computers, you have to run the electricity to the HVAC.
Yeah.
And it's going to be taxing. What I love is, remember back 4 years ago, we were all about green energy. And we're going to get rid of everything carbon-based. We're going to make our carbon footprint zero. I'm exaggerating a little.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden that we have $90 billion worth of business coming into Pennsylvania says, fire up them generators. Let's go. Let's crank up the natural gas. I mean, and they're going to refire Three Mile Island.
Yeah.
Get it started, and it's going to be exclusive to that Microsoft Info Center.
That's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's how much electricity. And you think about it, as Doug said yesterday. You think about it, and how much energy does one computer take? But millions of computers, or at least millions of hard drives and CPUs, that's going to need some power.
It is. And you don't think about that
No.
when you turn on, like you said, computers, anything, TVs, any of that stuff, how much it's taken. But that's huge for this area.
Oh, yeah.
It really is. And what was that? There was a story yesterday. Some of the U.S. representatives want to get, is it the National Department of Energy, office or something, moved to Pittsburgh for their headquarters because of all this now. They want to.
I think it's for the extraordinary, something like that. Yeah. I saw that story yesterday as well. That's great. Currently, they're in D.C.
Yeah.
My feeling is the more stuff we move out of D.C.,
the better.
The better, especially if it benefits us.
Yeah.
But this is a great hub. I mean, Pittsburgh and Western Pennsylvania has become a huge hub for the tech industry.
It has. It really has. So that's a big deal.
Yeah.
That on Tuesday, and like I said, Carnegie Mellon, they do a lot of stuff. They were ones, I think, with those robots. I remember seeing things on TV a while ago, but they're all those robotic things they're doing and everything. So that's definitely huge for this area, like you said, for Western Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and as I said, they're going to have to build some power plants, because you could put one of those wind turbines in everybody's backyard and probably still not have
It's not going to be enough.
Plus, you can't drive those through our cities anyway. Apparently, we had.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I got stuck. I remember that. Yeah, that was a couple weeks ago.
By the way, it's the inaugural Pennsylvania Energy and Innovation Summit. So I think, which indicates we'll have it again.
Yeah, that was the first one. Senator Dave McCormick hosted that.
So, although I would imagine that our senior senator, Mr. Fetterman, is also in favor of all this as well. So
I believe he is. I think I saw that he is. Yes.
Well, actually, he was one of the, both he and Senator McCormick sponsored the bill to move the Department of Energy division here.
Yeah.
Here into Pennsylvania. So, congratulations, and all of the yahoos were out protesting. Come on. Yeah, I mean, it's the President of the United States. Remember when it used to be an honor to have the President of the United States?
Now we'll do a protest now.
And by the way, same thing for Biden.
Oh it's the same thing. Yeah, on both sides.
You know, it's like these teams that won't go to the White House after they win the championship. Come on, just go. It's an afternoon. It's a dinner. You know, it's over. You go home. You take a bath. You're fine. So, but anyway, so congratulations to Carnegie Mellon. That's another thing. We've become quite the education hub, except, of course, for Penn State Fayette, so we won't go into that.
No.
724-438-4593.
And what about the weather? We're always talking about the weather around here, rain and the heat, but the flooding we've had everywhere.
I know.
Texas.
Yeah.
And now there's millions at risk of flash flooding along the Gulf Coast, from the Florida Panhandle all over to Louisiana. They could get over a foot of rain at a rate of up to 3 inches per hour.
That is insane.
3 inches of rain per hour. That's crazy. And they're like Mobile, Alabama, Gulfport, Mississippi.
Yeah.
It's just the weather lately everywhere.
Well, I mean, there is no question that the climate is changing.
Definitely, yeah.
You know, I mean, things have been, the temperatures on the mean have been hotter. The question is, do we absolutely know? I mean, could it be, is it natural? Is this what happens because, the Earth is not on a perfect tilt and, things happen? I mean, we had an ice age a million years ago or whatever, and then it went away and things warmed up. So is this just a natural progression? Are we adding to it? I don't know.
I don't know either. But even you see around here, look at the winters around here. I mean, we have some real cold time. We have some snow, but not like it used to be when I was a kid. Remember, we were having the blizzards and all that. Now we don't get as much snow.
Mild,
yeah.
Yeah, but then again, $90 billion coming to Western Pennsylvania. Let's build those power plants. Hi, you're on What's on Your Mind? Who are we speaking with?
Hi, Bill.
Hello. Hey, what's
up?
Hi,
TJ.
Hi.
Mark from Colorado. Hey, you guys want a couple snowmobiles? I got some for you. I'm just teasing.
No, that's
thank you.
I bet you I can sell them cheap. No. Hey, they were showing on the news, these lithium batteries catching on fire. And their big advice was to use the original charger that it came with. It's the same with your cell phone. You get a new cell phone, it comes with a charger that charges them at a relatively slow rate. And then you go into these dollar stores and you can see, this one puts out way more. It'll charge it faster. And I've noticed, I bought a few different ones, and I noticed some of the charging things that plug into the wall actually get pretty hot.
Yeah.
And they do charge faster, and which is nice. But, basically, they're telling you this and that, yet they're selling chargers in the stores, and there's no warning signs there that say, use this specified for your original equipment it's like, okay, let's charge it faster. Let's get a more expensive, high-powered charging, more milliamps or whatever they use. Small amount.
Yeah, we assume those transformers are all the same. And it's like, if you remember, when you have a 12-volt converter, that some of them have different ampage and things like that. I think that's the word for it. And you have to make sure it matches up with your machine or you will crash your machine.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, Mark, thanks a lot. We appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon. You take care.
Okay.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Hi, you're on. I'm sorry about that. Hi, you're on What's on Your Mind? Who are we speaking with?
Hey, Bill, it's Ben. How are you?
Ben, we're doing great. How about you?
Oh, okay. You know, I heard you. I just turned you on not long ago and heard you guys talking about the global warming and the weather effects and everything like that and stuff. And you know, my thinking is people freak out. They don't have enough perspective on things. Okay. They're looking at weather changes or differences in the climate changes and stuff like that over about, since we've been keeping records, the last not even 150 years or anything?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. We've been keeping records on temperatures for around 150 years.
Yeah, about.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, you have to go back hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years, and there's no way we can really do that and know for sure,
right.
You know. I mean, there's experts that say, oh, the continent of Antarctica at the South Pole was once a green region.
Yeah, they used to grow palm trees.
Warmed the region.
Yeah, and that is true.
Things change.
Yeah,
things change over the years and stuff like that. And the thing is, you know, what upsets, well, I don't know if it upsets me or not, but what concerns me is that, you know, people are too quick to say, oh, okay, there's climate change. Oh, there's weather patterns changing. It's our fault. It's mankind's fault. Not necessarily. No. I mean, we've had extremes in weather before, going back thousands and thousands of years and stuff like that. Some of that can still even be proven by scientists and everything. And I think a lot of what the hype nowadays is just this, that with communications and with news the way it is nowadays, we just know more about it. Yeah, also, there's a lot more people. You know, a hurricane comes through Florida. Oh, tens of thousands of houses were destroyed. 100,000 people were. Well, the thing is, 200 years ago, there were no houses there.
No,
there were hardly any people living there.
Yeah, you couldn't live in Florida.
There was probably not even any record of that storm coming through and stuff a couple hundred years ago.
Hey, Ben, thanks a lot. Hey, we appreciate the call.
Take care.
Thank you.
Okay.
You bet.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I think another thing what Ben was talking about is the Chicken Little effect. You know, where so many, I mean, I remember in the mid-'70s, it was global winter. Mm-hmm. You know, and we were going to have an ice age. By the way, we had a mini ice age like in the mid-millennium, like I think 14,000s or 15,000s, if I remember correctly, which is always a dubious question. But, you know, it's the Chicken Little thing where we're going to have a global, and then you had Al Gore saying, in 2020, New York City is going to be underwater. You know, it hasn't really worked out that way. And so now we go, yeah, right, didn't you just say we were going to be, you know, the state of Florida would be half underwater by this time in 10 years. They always do it in 10 years.
I heard that.
In 10 years, we're going to have, you know, water is going to not exist on the planet. Okay. But so after a while, we just go, yeah. Tell us something else we don't know. 724-438-4593. This is what's on your mind.
Attention, active and retired coal miners. Have you been screened for black lung? Here at the Black Lung Clinic at Centerville Clinics, we offer yearly screenings, diagnosis, education, and treatment options to help you live a fuller, healthier life. We provide care regardless of your ability to pay. Call Centerville Clinics today at 724-632-6801. Do it today.
Pizza Kings in Connellsville is your go-to lunch and dinner spot with a full menu of mouth-watering pizzas and so much more. Using a deck oven helps our pizzas stay extra crisp, so if you haven't tried a slice lately, what are you waiting for? From our 50-slice King Carnivore to veggie pizzas and even pickle pizzas, Pizza King has the pie to match your taste. Pizza Kings, 1046 Morrell Avenue in Connellsville. Call 724-626-8343 or visit pizzakingswithaz.com.
Your mental health is your most valuable asset. With 55 years of experience serving Western Pennsylvania, Chestnut Ridge Counseling Services is ready and able to assist you with all of your mental health needs. Offering over 20 specialized treatments, open access, and just-in-time scheduling means that you receive the treatment you need in a time-conscious fashion. Chestnut Ridge Counseling now offers telehealth, mental health urgent care with immediate access to a mental health professional with no appointment necessary. Call 724-437-0729. That's 724-437-0729 for mental health urgent care at Chestnut Ridge Counseling. Outpatient care options include individual, group, and family therapies, mental health and psychiatric evaluations, and medication services. Outpatient care and services are also available for patients under the age of 18, geared towards youth-centric problems and concerns. Take control of your mental health care with Chestnut Ridge Counseling Services. Call 724-437-0729 to set up an appointment or speak immediately with a mental health professional.
Bright Stripe, Bay County's premier asphalt seal coating professionals, locally owned by Matt and Lexi George. Bright Stripe specializes in residential and commercial asphalt seal coating, also excelling in line striping and layouts, thermoplastic, and infrared asphalt repair. Bright Stripe has succeeded due to their commitment to quality work for 30 years. Bright Stripe, 724-437-6090 or visit bright-stripe.com. BRITE-stripe.com.
Feeling lucky? Your next big jackpot is waiting for you. Visit the casino at Nemacolin in Farmington, PA for the ultimate casino experience featuring the hottest table games, daily promotions, big-time giveaways, and an exciting variety of premium slots. And after, celebrate your big win with a juicy burger at the Royale while you watch the big game. Hotel packages available. Visit CasinoNemacolin.com for more information. The Casino at Nemacolin. Game on! Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Having Hickson Boss Drugstore in Uniontown means reliability, quality, and service. Pharmacists Stephen Harper and Seth Miller fill your prescriptions, offer free prescription delivery, mail-out service, and gladly answer your healthcare questions. Flu shots, the new Moderna COVID boosters, plus Shingrix shots with your doctor's prescription are also available at Hickson Boss. Call 724-437-2828. Hickson Boss Drugstore, 304 Morgantown Street. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, Saturday till 3, closed Sunday.
Ready to update your home? Find what you need at Zen's Construction Warehouse. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff will be happy to help you the old-fashioned way. Zen's is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 2. 485 Walnut Hill Road in Continental. Zen's Construction Warehouse, 724-366-8274. Or visit Zen's Construction Warehouse's Facebook page.
Zen's Construction Warehouse. Our surplus. Your savings. WMBS.
Look, station WMBS, and what's on your mind? TJ and Bill. Gosh, we're down to the last couple of minutes.
We are.
This has flown by.
So two things.
Yeah.
Again, Story Square tonight, 5:30 to 8:30.
Yep.
American Pie is the vendor, or the food. The food, the music.
Yeah.
There we go.
Bye-bye.
There might be pie there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Desi's Daughters, Juliet's Empanadas, Truck and Triangle, and Frost Ferry. Those are the food vendors. And the event goes until 8:30 tonight because it's the third Thursday, and there'll be some other vendors as well. And Josh and I will be there from 5 to 7.
With the prize
With the
wheel.
prize wheel. Yeah, everyone cares. We could just say the prize wheel. No people would even have to be there.
We can send down Lucas, the intern.
He's coming too.
Okay, so
He'll be
you
there.
can meet Luke.
Yes.
Okay.
And now the other thing,
Yes.
tomorrow
Yes.
starts the second half of the baseball season.
Uh,
Well, I know, I don't care, and I don't know if...
Oh, well, I mean...
So what are your thoughts on the Pirates for the second half of the season?
I think they're going to... It's pretty much going to be first half of the season all over again.
I agree. You saw yesterday the first fire sale of salary dumping started.
There goes Adam Frazier.
And there'll be more
nice having you back for 3 months.
And there'll be more to follow.
Oh yeah, I mean
it's just starting.
But as I said to Doug, guess what they got for Adam Frazier? A prospect
that we'll probably never hear from or never see.
Yeah, exactly. So all I can say is I'm looking forward to the Steelers and the Penguins. If only because it'll be, Penguins may not be that good this year either, but at least they're trying.
That's the Steelers and the Penguins, they at least try.
Yeah.
The Pirates they do not try. They have no interest in winning. They'll tell you they're interested in winning, but they are not interested in winning. They don't try to win.
No.
They wouldn't just make money.
They have the best pitcher in baseball.
And they're totally wasting
Right,
them.
exactly. And not only that, we may lose a year of his service because there may be a lockout.
Yeah.
In 27. So anyway, so in other words, things are normal as usual.
That's right.
With the Pittsburgh Pirates.
See you tonight at Story Square.
Yeah, see you at Story Square. This has been What's on Your Mind with TJ and Bill on your local station WMBS Uniontown. Hot Topics tomorrow.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Michael Wallace. There's new information on President Trump's health.
I'm Linda Kenyon at the White House. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt says President Trump has been experiencing some swelling in his legs and that doctors performed extensive tests and found nothing unusual.
Chronic venous insufficiency, a benign and common condition, particularly in individuals over the age of 70.
In addition, Leavitt said bruising on the president's hand is due to handshaking and the use of aspirin.
A new agreement gives ICE access to Medicaid records. Here's Loyola Law School professor Lori Levinson.
This will certainly deter other people from getting medical care, but it's a question of whether it is in compliance with what the privacy understandings were when people went to get their medical services through Medicaid.
California's economy could take a big hit from the Fed's mass deportation policies.
The study shows that mass deportations could strip more than $275 billion from the state's economy because undocumented immigrants make up 8% of California's workforce. Abby Royce is with the Bay Area Council Economic Institute. She says the biggest impacts would be in the ag industry and construction.
Without those workers, you're not building homes, you're not harvesting crops, and prices skyrocket for everyone.
John Baird for CBS News, Los Angeles.
The bill that would cancel $9 billion in funding for foreign aid and public broadcasting is back in the House after the Senate approved it last night. White House Budget Director Russell Vought.
We're looking forward to the House blessing the Senate package. I'm not worried about it. We need to get it done and get it across the finish line, but very historic moment.
A fired federal prosecutor has sent a letter to her now former colleagues.
Maureen Comey writes, if a career prosecutor can be fired without reason, fear may seep into the decisions of those who remain. Do not let that happen. Fear is the tool of a tyrant. She worked as a federal prosecutor in Manhattan on cases against Jeffrey Epstein and most recently Sean Diddy Combs. Comey, daughter of former FBI Director James Comey, said in her note that there was no reason given for her termination. It's raising an alarm over a disregard for civil service protections designed to prevent terminations for political reasons. Matt Piper, CBS News.
Good news if you're house hunting.
The National Association of Home Builders reports that 38% of builders slashed prices in July, the highest percentage in the 3 years it's been tracking that metric, with the average price cut remaining at 5% for the 9th consecutive month. Buyer traffic weakened in the association's July Home Builder Sentiment Index, prompting more builders to lower prices in a growing buyer's market.
Reporter Jason Brooks. This is CBS News.
Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
For professional cleaning services, Clean and Shine in New Stanton is the place for you. They provide commercial and residential cleaning, porter services, carpet cleaning, stripping and